we were kind of goofing around during the break about things that are the end of civilization. A couple of weeks back, and I'm going to get hit for this, so bear in mind. A couple of weeks back, I'm at a dinner, and Adrian Wojnarowski's there, and Jerry Ferrara's there as well, the great actor, Power, Entourage. And Jerry is also a big eSports guy, big gamer. I think he's the general manager of the Knicks eSports team, and they won the championship that year. So Jerry starts to talk about his eSports team. And he's sitting at the end of the table from me. And I hate eSports. I think it's dumb. Call me old. Don't say I don't like video games, because I have a PlayStation 4 and I play Madden, I play NBA 2K, I play all of it all the time. But I think eSports is just dumb. I think it's also not great to get your kids involved with. So Jerry's sitting down there, and Jerry starts talking about his best player. So Jerry starts saying like something along the lines of, he does such and such. I go, press the X button really well? Is he that good at pressing the X button? Then he starts talking about another kid, and he leads the league at going, high cholesterol. So it's like these kids, these eSports kids who sit on their couch playing games all the time. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Now, I don't have any kids. You guys all have kids. So I'd be more curious what you think of eSports and kids getting into it. Because if you get your kids into sports, regular sports, even if they don't turn out to be professional athletes, isn't there an ancillary benefit from playing professional sports?
Exercise and teamwork and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Is there any ancillary benefit from playing esports? Like, there's money to be made, don't get me wrong. Lots of money. Even more by the month, by the year. But is there any upside if you don't make it? You just become a couch potato.
Obese, diabetic, high blood pressure.
Yeah. I mean, am I missing something? Seton, you've got a kid getting older, boy.
Yeah, right. He'll be 9 in a week.
That's the esports generation. Like, he's getting into that.
Yeah, he's not allowed to play video games. But he still knows, and as far as I know, he's never played Fortnite or anything like that. But he knows all the characters, he knows all the dances, he knows the whole thing. I'm like, dang, that's how popular this is in culture, and especially youth culture, that even when you don't play the game, he's still doing the orange crush or whatever that is, all those things.
And Paulie, Fritzy, rather, your kid's the oldest of the bunch.
Yeah, I have a 16-year-old son, Jordan. He definitely plays his share of video games, including Fortnite. Thankfully, he has some type of social life outside of it. And he'll go to an open night at the gym at the high school, and he's playing sports and he's running around. And he's definitely getting his exercise. But there are nights where he's down in the basement, and it's a little too late to be playing that stuff.
Down in the basement, just hanging out down there.
It used to be upstairs.
I'm playing Fortnite, Dad, I swear.
He unhooked everything from upstairs and brought it downstairs, and next thing it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's playing against some kid from Tokyo, and you got, come on.
Fritzy, you can't be that naive. Like, I'm just
16
years old hanging in the basement.
Well, I'm hoping it's nothing. I'm hoping it's nothing worse than Fortnite, but who knows?
He's like, all right, I'll put away the Fortnite. I'm gonna go take a shower for a little bit.
Perloff.
I went to a birthday party. I have a 6-year-old and 8-year-old, and it was a boys' birthday party. They rented a truck from Nintendo that had just nothing but 12 screens and joysticks, and all the boys did. So, and I got to admit, I played my daughter, and I was hooked in about 15 minutes. I was playing this Justice League game where my daughter was killing me repeatedly. We had the blast.
This isn't I'm not having an anti-video game debate.
Because you like video games. It's clear.
I like video games. It's just, I have this conversation with people in the NBA office. Because the NBA, their big thing is NBA Fit. Like, that's their new campaign, or one of their newer campaigns about getting kids out and playing basketball. They're also neck deep in esports teams and esports leagues and promoting them. I don't know. How do they reconcile those two things? Get out and play basketball. When you're not playing basketball, sit on your couch, eat pizza, and play video games. It's not going to, I'm going to hear about this. I'm definitely going to hear about this. I'm definitely going to hear from Jerry Ferrara. Jerry and I like to argue about this, so we'll do that at some point on my podcast. Dan in North Carolina, you're up first. Hey, Dan.
Yeah, how you doing? 5'10", fit 160. Thank you very much. I'm in my mid-30s. I just want to call and explain some of the misconceptions you guys have with esports and the professional guys that play them. First of all, the idea that they're all just out-of-weight slobs just sitting on the couch is ridiculous. Most of them are very, very fit and actually have a fitness regimen. They do need reaction times better than most other people in the world. That's why they're doing what they're doing, and we're not. The idea that they're sitting around just like eating pizza, drinking a Mountain Dew is crazy. Not only do they have to worry about their health, but also I've actually read articles where they're talking about grease on the controllers messes everything up. And also I wanted to say, one of the other big things that I hear is people saying, how can you sit around and watch someone play eSports? And I used to completely agree, but now I've thought about it and I was like, you know what? It's the exact same as sitting around watching someone play real sport. I'm not involved. I'm watching it. I'm pulling for my team. I understand how hard it is, and I just want to let you know that. And finally, shameless plug, you should check out the game Rocket League. It is incredible.
All right. Thanks for the phone call, Dan. All right. A couple things on all that. First, it's not like watching real sports. You could watch real sports, but then when you go out to do an activity, you can choose between playing actual sports or exercising or going out and doing esports. The second part of that, I had this argument with Jerry because Jerry said the same thing about how there's fitness coaches in these esports leagues. How many players are actually in these leagues? How about the rest of them? You think the guys trying to make the esports league have fitness coaches and are following strict diets? I don't think so. Yes, Eden.
Is it at all like watching poker on TV?
I think it's worse.
No, but see, like people love watching poker on TV.
Yeah, I find the drama interesting.
Do you find the drama of the reflexes thing, they're better at pressing X? Like, what do you want from me? I mean, I can't.
But okay, so the Super Bowl's coming up, right?
Right.
And every year they have that day event, or maybe not every year, but most years EA Sports has a day event when you could go and you watch NFL players play Madden against each other. It'll be like, Chad Johnson versus, Ed Reed or somebody. And you're like, oh, man, this is kind of funny. These guys are playing the video game against each other. That's kind of fun to watch.
Fun to watch. If you want to have NFL players do it as a side thing, absolutely, I'd watch that. I don't see the appeal of somebody you have no idea who they are playing Madden or playing NBA or any of that stuff. I don't really see the appeal of it. Yeah, Fritzy.
I think the perceived esports diet is actually my diet because pizza and Mountain Dew, that's easily 2-3 days a week for me. So maybe we got it all confused. These guys are all fit and they're going to the gym and everything, and I'm sitting on the couch not playing esports, eating a bag of chips.
I don't think I've had Mountain Dew in about a decade and a half.
Oh, you got to get that yellow number 5 rush going.
You know why that is? Because you're an adult.
That's accurate.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.